After a long wait, Anthropic, the maker of Claude AI, has finally released a new model. Rumors were that the model in development was Claude 3.5 Opus, but the announcement was their smaller model, Haiku. Not only did they announce the new model Haiku, but they also announced a new AI agent that has the ability to use a computer. Watch this clip from Anthropic to see the new tool.
I'm Sam, and I'm one of the researchers here at Anthropic. Computer use is something that we felt was going to be important for a while now. And so today we're going to be talking about a very early version we have of computer use and walking through a representative example of the things we think it's going to be useful for. We're going to be going through a quick demo today. In this fictional demo, a customer, in this case the Ant Equipment Company, has come to us and asked us to fill out a vendor request form. The data I need to fill out this form is scattered in various places on my computer. What we're going to do is ask Claude to look at the spreadsheet, check if Ant Equipment is in there, and if not, move over to the CRM and try and find some more information there. Once it has this data, Claude's going to then fill out the form for us and hopefully transfer the information across to the vendor form. The first thing that's going to happen is Claude's going to start taking screenshots of my screen and quickly realizes that the Ant Equipment Company isn't actually in the spreadsheet. So the first thing it does is it swaps over to a CRM and searches for the company we're interested in. Luckily, we get a search match, and Claude then starts scrolling through the page, looking for all the information it needs to fill out this form. Claude then autonomously starts transferring the information across without me having to do anything, and goes through the steps and fills out all the information needed. And then submits the form. This example is representative of a lot of drudge work that people have to do. This is available in the API. We're excited for people to try it, and we should expect things to get a lot better over the coming months.
Developers can direct Claude to use computers the way people do, by looking at a screen, moving a cursor, clicking buttons, and typing text. Claude 3.5 Sonnet is the first frontier AI model to offer computer use in public. I don't think this capability has been released by any other AI company yet. Although OpenAI released their new AI model agents, that is Model Swarm and Copilot's new autonomous agents, this is the first of its kind, and I am pretty sure that most developers will have use for it. All this comes with the updated Claude Sonnet 3.5, which comes with a wide range of improvements, especially in coding and on the new tool computer use. On coding, it improves performance on SWE bench verified from 33.4% to 49.0%, scoring higher than all publicly available models, including reasoning models like OpenAI o1 Preview and specialized systems designed for agentic coding. It also improves performance on TU bench, an agentic tool use task, from 62.6% to 69.2% in the retail domain, and from 36.0% to 46.0% in the more challenging airline domain. The new Claude 3.5 Sonnet offers these advancements at the same price and speed as its predecessor. It is clear that there are improvements in all the available benchmarks, which should not be a surprise at all. But as I have always said and will repeat, do not take these benchmark results seriously. It is like going to the market and believing that all the products look as good as the ones on display. These benchmarks have lost the trust of most AI users, and it is widely known that two things happen with these results. 1. There is a claim that most of the benchmarks have already been leaked to the training data or modeled versions of them, which reduces their quality. 2. It's that most of these AI companies will only provide the best results, which means that the benchmark results are always not accurate. But those are just rumors. But better take the benchmark graphs with a pinch of doubt. Let us go back to computer use, shall we? Anthropic claim that they are trying something fundamentally new with computer use. I bet we recently heard the same words with another AI company when they introduced a certain reasoning model. So Anthropic says that instead of making specific tools to help Claude complete individual tasks, they are teaching it general computer skills, allowing it to use a wide range of standard tools and software programs designed for people. Developers can use the new capability to automate repetitive processes, build and test software, and conduct open-ended tasks like research. To make these general skills possible, they have built an API that allows Claude to perceive and interact with computer interfaces. Developers can integrate this API to enable Claude to translate instructions, such as use data from my computer and online to fill out this form, into computer commands, such as check a spreadsheet, move the cursor to open a web browser, navigate to the relevant web pages, fill out a form with the data from those pages, and so on. Considering this is a new area, the model does not perform as well as you and I would, but achieves a humble 14.9% score, which is way lower than what humans achieve, which is in the region of 75%. Also, they have placed some limitations on what the new agent can do. This is to ensure that the risks associated with an AI agent using a computer are mitigated. That is why, for example, the new agent cannot use the internet. What do you think about all this? Are we slowly creeping into the age of AI agents? Since last week, we have seen several companies launch AI agents, which could be an indicator of what's ahead. I am curious as to how these agents will be deployed. Most people still expect that AI agents will help improve robotics so much because they will be able to understand how to perform tasks better. I would love to get your opinions on this, so do leave a comment below. Before I forget, a new model is coming, Claude 3.5 Haiku. They have announced it and will be available anytime soon across their first-party API, Amazon Bedrock, and Google Cloud's Vertex AI, initially as a text-only model and with image input to follow. They claim it is their fastest model and also improves much comparable to Claude 3 Opus. They claim that Claude 3.5 Haiku is particularly strong on coding tasks. For example, it scores 40.6% on SWE Bench Verified, outperforming many agents using publicly available state-of-the-art models, including the original Claude 3.5 Sonnet and GPT-4o. I guess we have to wait for this one to be able to test it, but once it is out and the tests are done, I will be doing a video on that. That brings us to a close. Thank you for staying till the end, and if you like the content, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Have a good day ahead.